Greetings, comrades. My name is Gigantals, and this is another one of those conclusionary videos for my series. So, today we're doing Doki Doki Literature Club. This is a bit high up. Hold on. Okay, there. So, as you know, Doki Doki Literature Club and I have a very complicated relationship. First time I played the game, I broke. Yeah, seriously, ignore the TV. The first time I played the game, as you know, at the end of it, I cried quite a bit because it was so sad. I said I'll come back to it. The second time I finished the game, I broke apart completely and I had to have Charlie for a while. Third part was when I was doing the DLCs. So, none of them are here. I actually have to edit them first. But, I think... Do I have any of the edited ones here? No. Okay, so these are all the Doki 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 Literature Club videos that you've seen. Okay, so the first DLC I played was the Yuri Parable. Now... Oh yeah, hold on. I'm still sucking all the sweet from Cry of Fear. That's how quickly I'm doing these. Hold on.
That's your warning for you.
I completely forgot how hard this game was. Okay. So... Actually, let me just...
Okay.
Okay, so point is, in case any of you don't understand, I'd actually given up on Doki Doki Literature Club a while before I did my my 4-year anniversary of my channel video. But you see, the reason why was because when I played again, like I said, that I played 2 DLCs, and then when I got onto the third one, I hated it. I hated it so much. I hated that third DLC with every fiber of my being. It infuriated. It broke me. It infuriated me, and I completely hated it. I took the recordings. Okay, I literally took all the recordings of that DLC I made. No wait, that's a bit too late. Hold on. So first, I immediately quit the game. Secondly, I deleted the DLC. Thirdly, I took all the recordings I made of the DLC and deleted them. Fourthly, I deleted the game. That's how angry I was. And what happened was a friend of mine. Well, as you can see, yeah, basically, a friend of mine downloaded the DLCs, and so what happened was so we all knew. That's the collective group. Me, RW, that guy, and a couple of other people in my group. So they downloaded it and stuff. And what ended up happening was yeah, they shouldn't have let me near the game. Basically,
That's your warning for you. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite a big thing, this game. So just trying stuff like that right after that. I'm not really going to show you everything. I'm just going to be skipping through this series really, because it's not like the original. It is like the original game, but a bit different.
Did happen?
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Like what? Like the game. The first half of the game, half the endings have to do with you being alone in the school and you trying to figure out what's going on. And it's weird. Like some like.
That's a bit of a coincidence.
It's genuinely weird. Like the guy narrating the game is like saying, "Yuri, what are you doing? Can you please just follow where I'm saying?" It's weird.
This is further indication of HDMI cable.
And then this happened.
Yuri turned on the TV. The game is running. It appears to be titled Doki Doki.
Yeah, and
Your curiosity instantly disappeared. Laptop. The shoe relationship.
Was this one of the bad endings? Oh no, this is one of the good ones. Okay.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, it's a nice tree. Like it's a nice garden. It is a nice garden.
Actually, didn't hear me properly. You walked down the left hallway.
You see what I mean?
Right hallway. Fine, Yuri, I give up. If you want to go to the right hallway so that done, let me stop you. Here we are. There's nothing here. Was it worth it, Yuri? We were such enough to go in the exact opposite direction that you're supposed to, just to find literally nothing. I've even made scenes for this section, as I truly thought we would never end up here.
This was actually his
Was
false
that
sense of
Yuri?
security I was
Was there
going.
nothingness? Was it worth forsaking the entire plan made specifically for you?
Anyway, blah blah blah.
Hello, Yuri.
Oh, this is the year. This is the ending which they said after when you do the poet when you do the
You know, I'm
club
just
day,
actually,
the open day. Then everyone comes to your club. That was meant to be during the day.
I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, that was the dark thing.
This is not gonna. You can take it away from me.
Oh, this one.
More to.
Well, either you or Monica step through a portal into the real world,
I
and
guess you won. Congratulations.
if you let Monica go through, she thanks you and leaves. If you go through, she kills herself.
Oh dear. The real world.
This was a really weird DLC. I'll be honest.
I'll do another
Weird
Monica.
rubbish. Anyway, so that was pretty
that's
much.
Next episode. I'm looking forward to game.
Again, I'm just going to be going through these videos quickly just to show you a couple of highlights and stuff, and there's no point otherwise. Okay, the DLC 2. This one was weirder than the first, well, the first video.
Read the comments, mate. Portal.
Yeah, she kills herself.
What's happening?
But apparently you enter the real world, and this is what the real world looks like. It's weird. Oh, time machine. Yeah, you make a time machine apparently in one point.
2031. Why? Go to future. Go to past. Let's go to past.
Yes, and you end up going to what looks like Guitar Hero.
1984. I don't get this.
Neither do I, man.
I guess it's one of the endings.
Yeah. Although it doesn't deserve to be called an ending, really. Watch. That wasn't the time, by the way.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. It looks like Guitar Hero or something, doesn't it? It's a lot of rubbish.
It looks cool, I'll say that. What ending is that?
Go to the future.
Damn.
Here we are, 2027. Watch this.
That was weird news.
3D remaster.
I knew you would show up after all. You should probably go meet the other members. This is so cool. Hello there. I'm Yuri. Nice meeting you again. Hey. So what kind of things do you like to read? Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, blah blah
I really
blah
do.
blah blah.
Yeah, how do I?
I'm gonna have to turn this down.
It's not like what's up with her? Well, you should
Because
probably...
I put something here to scare you guys.
Oh, so you think you can boss her around just because you're the only...
But if I turn this too loud, people outside are gonna hear me.
That's Suki. She can get that way sometimes. Ahem. Suki, where you go, Suki? Got the cupcakes you made for him? Look at her face. Wait, you made cupcakes for me?
I hope that scared
You
you.
get that? Like that. I think I've had enough. I'll return to Sarah now. Whoa, what the? Oh,
Yeah, blah blah blah.
Did you make a lot of lots? Sarah's definitely giving me. Oh, for no.
What was this one? Yeah, blah blah blah. Just Monica.
You don't have to pretend anymore. Just Monica.
You can see why I don't like this game, can't you?
Thanks for.
Who
I
cares?
know what's going on. You really beat one of those. And there we go. I knew this was gonna happen. How come all the windows emit static white glow? And she thought over all the things in the water. It just didn't make sense. Yuri came to the obvious conclusion. It must be dreaming, she showed. Yuri was so relieved. Thus she imagined herself observing the world through a window on a rainy day. This is one. And then perhaps the strangest question of all in Yuri's mind. One that shows maybe she hadn't asked herself sooner.
She's very self-aware of this.
Why is there a voice in my head narrating anything I should do and think? And sorry if you heard that. I'm not sure if I'm doing a recording, you'll hear it. So if you hear, heck, it isn't even a voice. It's just text over a pink pod. Yuri thought what was
Blah 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 blah.
Yuri, put on in theory.
Wait, what?
Outside.
I'm just gonna ignore that, okay?
Come on, see this guy's wide as she could.
Oh yeah,
Could only mean,
she's alive, but she's more like,
yeah.
we live in the game. And Monica's like, no one will ever know.
Because I think the idea of us, right?
Yes, blah blah blah. She stays in the classroom the whole day. Wait. Yeah, okay. She stays there forever. Oh. A crash happens. And it says, oh really, come on, can you leave the site, please? It's like, she's like, no, let's stay here. And she's like, no, let's stay. No, it's like, she's like, no, let's stay. And he's like, very well. You done yet? No? Okay. And then she's like, no, I'm still staying here. Sorry for not making sense. I'm trying to focus on this and this and this everywhere. Apparently the guy who is narrating this game doesn't want you to sit here. Watching this, watch.
Oh, this is rich. Maybe you already picked that option and now seeing what this one does.
Oh.
Oh, anyway, I've already built up the other option so much. Cheers. Maybe I just
I sat there for a while.
I was gonna wait, like,
oh no, that's a different ending.
say yes.
I'll find another episode.
Back then. It's really easy, where you are unable to design.
Oh yeah.
Let me help you make this invariably possible, urging you to restart.
He really doesn't want you to be on the side. This is deafening right now.
What do they mean they built this one up so much? They said that they built up the other option, this option.
Just leave. I sit there for a while. Yeah, now and then I'm stuck in the cupboard for ages. Except just Monica. Yeah. There's one ending in particular that I want you guys to watch. Because it's really weird. You see what I mean? Blah 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 blah. Oh look, I found the firewall, everyone. Oh look, I shut down the firewall. Smart me. Look, the narrator's gone. Yay, Monica's back. Everything's red.
I am dead.
Oh, this is the ending which she makes you kill yourself.
Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, I had to skip that. She makes you stab yourself to death over and over and over again.
Thank goodness. It was inevitable. Okay.
Blah, blah. Come on, where's the...
Like, what happened? There's a key somewhere in this...
Yeah, I skipped the violence. I could just get sick of it.
It's just...
Where is that ending?
Disrespectful.
Oh, yeah, the gaming review. Oh. Look, mini game.
What? Okay, minutes. What? What?
I don't know.
Well, here we are. Oh yeah, let's go see what this game's all about. I've had lots of praise for it, so I'm sure it'll be decent at least. I'm just gonna recommend this, but I'll try to know. Wait a second. There's 5 different routes? 13 different endings? I started to cut the short year, but this game will just work. Just gonna work. It's way more
Watch
than I thought
closely.
Looking for something more linear, you know? No, this won't do it all. Next. Oh no! Oh, I didn't even know this game, but I really love it. You're trapped in the dark claustrophobic office. You can't even move. Is this so much fun, Yuri?
There's a bit of a difference in lighting, isn't there? There, I'm lit up from above. There, I'm lit up from over here.
Children's restaurant. This isn't you wondering. Are we going to children's pizzeria? This is a children's.
And they wonder why I won't play Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, back then I never had the object. I mean, if you have to pay for it, my budget for gaming is currently zero, so. Nerf. Blah 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 blah. Basically looking at the reviews. Yeah, there's one more series, and then there's the video they won't explain it. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the ending where you stab yourself apparently.
All of that. What?
Oh, yeah.
Again?
Oh yeah,
I feel like I've...
Yuri's trying to hack back in to communicate with Gigant after Monica shut her out.
Oh, thank God. This is Doro Gun and Yuri. Maximum Portons there. I finally obtained the...
Yeah, that was the key you needed for one of the endings.
Adventure. What the flip? There we go. And let's see, where does the line TM lead to now? Onward, Yuri. I guess more like backwards, since it seems as though we're backtracking. This is recording, right? Yeah. As you can feel, it's getting a journey. Also, what the heck am I looking at? No, a new line. Wait, this means a new story where we could do whatever we wanted without the line TM.
In case you're wondering why I cut out the line ending, I just thought I'd sort that out because it basically led you straight to Sayori's suicide. And I'm just currently skipping all this because this is rubbish. Point is, that's all the endings done there. Now to go into the Sayori date, which frankly was worse. Okay, Sayori date. Problem is, this game has copyrighted music in it, which I didn't realize until after I uploaded it. So, yeah.
Sayori date is a Doki Doki Club. Yeah, okay. What language? Huh? A date.
Yeah, there's no way I was going to say no to her.
Yay!
Because as you know, Serial was my favourite one. Look! 2 miles! Look, 2 mice!
Alright, cool. I was thinking you could go to... That's not long.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's me. Look, that's me trying to pretend to have a smile. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's your face. Oh. Oh yeah. There you go.
What the
First sign something's wrong.
I'm really falling for this.
There goes physics.
Don't tell me show stuff. I feel this is gonna be.
Oh yeah. Go to her room and she's not dead. Yeah, and now we have this really weird scene.
Do you think we're very cool?
I don't know what.
Space. I really think it's like.
I've fallen her into her trap. Yeah, man, look at that.
I know it's not all lovey-dovey, but I really hope you.
Yay.
What the? This has been moving.
Yeah, I know it's been moving. Look at Monica. You know she's trying to warn us.
Come find out. Godzilla in Japan. He's terrifying.
Yeah, we were gonna watch Shin Godzilla.
I think was the point. Again. I'm sorry. I can't even tell you. Yes. Tell me. Sorry. Jobs. Wait. What I thought.
Watch.
Is she trying to hold out Monica or something? Danger, like what the frick should completion out put up to the first line third like third. I told you to hit my cool on the copy head. Huh? Well, how did we get here? Stop talking. Stop talking. But say shut up.
Basically she's pissed off at us because whilst her and her friends were trapped in an abyss of loneliness as they waited for me to find the DLC to play, and she was the only one who was conscious of it, and so because of that she hates us.
I had time to think.
And so now she turns herself into like this deity of the game, and then she tortures Monica.
See, the reason why I'm going to love you to
I'm going to love you to death, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. This is the one they used for the SP container breach to protect the 001 proposals.
Now I can't play this because it's copyrighted music. Oh yeah, this is what happens if you reject her.
I love the way it used to be, I don't know.
Yeah, boring, right?
I'll have another mod open.
However, that was basically the last time I played, because after that, I played another DLC, which completely killed the game for me. I mean, I actually did release a video. Well, I was going to release a video that actually explained, basically, what happened and why I don't like DLC anymore. As you can see here. So I had a video and everything I was going to release. Right, I had to turn down the volume for this. And I'm going to have to edit the screen a bit because it has copyrighted music and I need to make sure that you can't just say I've copied this from something because it's a copyrighted content. You'll see what I mean. This is meant to explain why. Watch. Yeah, I refined because I had to do it again because it didn't work first time. Sorry, they did it first time. Sorry. Yeah, funny, yeah. They basically they took the scene from Infinity War, and yeah, I mean there's just nothing but the copyrighted music in it. I mean this thing I have to change a bit so I don't get sued for copyright too, but yeah, they said look let's do it, but I was like no I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna get over it. But basically, this was a more stuff, and then yeah, because RW came to me. He came to me before I played the game and said, "Look, don't play the game. Do not play the DLC. You saw what he did last time. Don't play it." And I ignored him. I'm not saying he actually went after the DLC developer. I'm just saying that metaphorically. Yeah, RW was not happy with what happened. He wasn't happy before or after I played the DLC. Yeah, that was a bit of a thing jump there. I can't remember exactly how they explained it to me, that jump, but there was a problem during the recording. I mean, I've had problems with the sound, as you know, but the video, that was the first one. It's not the first time I've seen this, okay? But just letting you guys see it now. Yeah, he's referring to me here. That's MC, the main character. Something's happening. Just watching Monica. Sorry, what? Yuri. Ugh. They spent a while making this video. Yeah, that was my opinion of all that stuff. You're just gone. Like, I no longer want to be associated with it whatsoever. Yeah, they did a very good job photoshopping, huh? I don't feels so good, Gigan. Yeah. I haven't cried once while watching this, but it was kind of emotional. Yeah, you know, it's Gigan from Emily is away, don't they? Yes, yeah, poor Gigan from both games, because they're all alone now. You know, there's my friends. There's me, there's Panagiatia, there's Charlie, there's Tommy Kid, RW, Martha Lewis, and Emily Ross. You know, my friends who were there to help me recover. You may have seen their comments on my channel. Yeah. Wait. There you go. Look at my face. That's easily my favorite face, man. Just I'm so funny. I should be a comedian. But yeah, that was basically the conclusion of DDLC for me. No guys, not crying. Point is, that was pretty much the end of DDLC for me. Yeah, I know this video may be a bit long, so I'm going to try and hurry it up now. But basically, Doki Doki Literature Club, other than that, I mean, I already left it by that point in time, because the DLC ruined it for me. You know, I'm going to have to edit that video a little bit so I'm not sued for copyright. And then they made that nice little outro video for me, which was, well, a conclusion story video for me saying goodbye. I thank them for that. But even then, I wasn't going to go back to DDLC again. It was dead to me, but... Well, let's focus on what went wrong with it. Well, there's been cases of some really bad language and quite violent. It's extremely graphic, some parts of it. Very dark themes. There was no way I was going to go back to that. I mean, let's focus on the characters, right? So Sayori, she hangs herself. Yuri cuts herself and ends up stabbing herself to death. Natsuki, okay, she ends up like snapping her neck or something, and she talks about how she's starved or something, or abused by her father. Monica's got a bit of a god complex or something, and she's got like she's creepy. She tortures her friends. She made them all go nuts. Is this game really suitable? There was a warning on it for a reason. That's why even if I didn't still like this game, I wasn't going to go near it, because it was so dark and violent, and just those dark themes. That's not how you deal with them. So there was no way I was ever going to go back to Doki Doki Club. Never again. And even if I did, no, because I made a deal not to, because it was so violent. So that was basically me saying goodbye to it, because at that point I don't want to be associated with it, and I still don't want to be associated with it because of what it contained. So that's the end of DDLC. Doki Doki Literature Club. Over and done with. Like I said throughout the other two videos, I know it's not the ending you guys are looking for, but that's the ending it deserves. Dan, yeah, he did a good job, but you know, right now, if I never played the DDLC, I would have gone and said okay, he did a good job, but this isn't the kind of game for me. But then those DDLCs just ruined it. Yes, yeah, that's the end of the game. I wash my hands of it. No longer going to be associated with it because it is so dark and frankly disturbing. which is a shame because that used to be the game I played that I enjoyed the most on my channel, but times change. Yeah, so that's the end of the Club. Never again on my channel. So if you like this video, please do give a like and please do share my videos. Please do comment what you think of them, any other games you want me to play or the things you want to do for my channel. Please subscribe to my channel so you can see more content, and please ring the bell to keep up with my video releases. Next episode, I'll find another game I just did and basically conclude that because I'm just, I've done 3 games now. I'm still going to keep going. I'm not going to be associated with games like this anymore. They're just not right They're just not right, man. But that's for next episode. So see you next video, comrades. Until then.